Good morning to all. In previous class, we are discussing the theorems in the first exercise, which is related to properties of triangle. Today, you are going to discussing the theorems in basic to the dot product. In second exercise, question number 10. In that question number 10, the first question is altitude of a triangular concurrent. In first exercise, what is the question is given? Median of a triangular concurrent. In second exercise, the given that question is altitude of a triangles are concurrent. You need to show that altitude of a triangles are concurrent. Here what is that? In triangle ABC, prove that altitude of a triangle are concurrent. Altitudes of a triangle are concurrent. Say, what is the meaning of the median? The median is a line which is passing through the vertex and midpoint of the opposite side. Again, similarly, what is the meaning of the altitude means? Altitude is the line which is passing through the vertex and perpendicular to the opposite side. Passing through the vertex and perpendicular to the opposite side, it is called the, what is that? Altitude. Means, say I can draw the triangle like this is A, B, C. It is A, it is B and it is C. So if you draw the perpendicular, this is the perpendicular to this one. No need to passing through the midpoint. And you can take that it is a D, and similarly draw the perpendicular. This is can be E, it is perpendicular, and draw the perpendicular C. It is can be F. The intersection point is can be origin. Means we need to show that was these 3 points are intersecting at origin at that was. For that purpose, what I need to prove that, first of all I will take AD is perpendicular to BC, and similarly BE is perpendicular to CA or AC, and finally I can show that CF is perpendicular to BC. Finally I need to show that CF is perpendicular to BC. This is the concept I can take it. What is that? According to the problem that 3 altitudes are concurrent at a point means, suppose these 3 triangles means concurrent at a point, I can take in 2 lines are perpendicular to that, and accordingly third line is also perpendicular means, then these 3 points are concurrent at this point. For that purpose, what I need to do, let consider a triangle. Let consider a triangle ABC with vertices A of A bar, B of B bar, comma C of C bar respectively. Consider a triangle with A of A bar, B of B bar, and choose OAS origin. Choose OAS origin. Then what about the BC bar? See, BC bar is equal to OC bar minus OB bar, that is equal to C bar minus B bar. Similarly, AC bar is equal to OC bar minus OA bar, that is equal to C bar minus A bar. This is the 2 vertices BC bar and AC bar I taken. Now let AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar and BE bar is perpendicular to AC bar. Then we need to show that, what do you need to show that? CF bar is perpendicular to AB bar. I need to choose this one. What is that? I can take it that was AB bar is perpendicular to BC bar and BE bar is perpendicular to CAC bar. Then I need to prove that CF is perpendicular to this one. So automatically this is concurrent at this one. So first one, according to the first concept is, what is that? ADE bar is perpendicular to BC bar. See, AD bar is perpendicular means AO bar is also perpendicular to BC bar. That is AO bar dot BC bar is equal to 0. AO bar means that is minus A bar dot BC bar, what is the coming? C bar minus B bar is equal to 0. That is minus A bar dot C bar minus and minus plus A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. So A bar dot B bar is equal to A bar dot C bar. This is the first condition, we get it. According to the AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar. See, first of all, AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar. From that one, what is the relation you getting? A bar dot B bar is equal to A bar dot C bar. So similarly, second condition, what is that? BE bar is perpendicular to AC bar. See, BE bar is perpendicular means BO bar is perpendicular to AC bar, which implies BO bar dot AC bar is equal to 0. Because it is a dot product, so 0. BO bar means minus B bar dot AC bar means C bar minus A bar is equal to 0. So therefore, minus B bar dot C bar plus B bar dot A bar is equal to 0. B bar dot A bar is a commutative property, so A bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot C bar. This is the second condition. So the first condition is, what is that? I can take it that AD is perpendicular to BC. From this one we getting this one, and second one BE is perpendicular to AC, and we getting this one. Say both these RHS are equal, LHS are equal. So from one end to what will happen? From one end to what is that? A bar dot C bar is equal to B bar dot C bar. You take that side. B bar dot C bar minus A bar dot C bar is equal to 0. So B bar dot C bar minus A bar is equal to 0. B bar can be written as minus B bar also. So finally I can write on here, because lost the conclusion. Minus B bar dot A bar means AC bar is equal to 0. Minus B bar means what is BO bar? BO bar, that is dot AC bar is equal to 0. BO bar dot means BE is bar dot AC bar is equal to 0, which implies BE bar is perpendicular to AC bar. That is, you need to show that BE bar is perpendicular to AB bar. No, so sorry, what is the heading? BO bar, what is it? C bar in AC bar. CF from AB bar, what is that finally? A bar dot B bar is equal to A bar dot C bar, and A bar dot is equal to B bar dot C bar. A bar dot C bar is equal to A bar minus B bar. Sorry, it is B bar means you take it. C bar comma B bar minus A bar dot C bar is equal to 0. So B bar dot B bar means AB bar dot C bar means OC bar is equal to 0. So AB bar dot OC bar means that can be written as minus CO bar is equal to 0. So AB bar dot minus CO bar means CO, that's so CF bar is 0. So AB bar is perpendicular to CF bar. So what is the conclusion you getting? That was, we need to show that what is you need to show? Three vertices are of a triangle and three altitudes always concurrent at a point. For that purpose, what I did, first of all, consider a triangle. I consider a triangle ABC. Consider a triangle ABC with vertices A of A bar and B of B bar and C of C bar, and chosen O as a origin. And chosen that O as a origin. And for that purpose, what happened? If BC bar is equal to OC bar minus OB bar, that is B bar minus C bar, and AC bar is equal to OC bar minus OA bar, that is C bar minus A bar. First of all, I taken AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar and BE bar is perpendicular to AC bar, and I need to show that CF bar is perpendicular to AB bar, and I need to show that one second, wait. To what is that? AB bar. First condition is AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar means AD is perpendicular means AO is perpendicular to BC. So two vectors are perpendicular means their dot product is 0. So what happened, it is AO bar dot BC bar is equal to 0. AO bar means minus A bar dot BC bar means C bar minus B bar is equal to 0. So minus A bar dot C bar plus A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. So A bar dot B bar is equal to A bar dot C bar. A bar dot B bar is equal to A bar dot C bar. Similarly, second condition, BE bar is perpendicular to AC bar. BE bar is perpendicular to AC bar means BO is perpendicular to AC. So BO bar dot AC bar is equal to 0. So BO bar means minus B bar dot C bar minus A bar is equal to 0. Minus B bar dot C bar plus B bar dot A bar is equal to 0. So B bar dot A bar can be commutative property. A bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot C bar. From this equation and this equation, LHS are equal. So A bar dot C bar is equal to B bar dot C bar. Bring one side. B bar dot C bar minus A bar dot C bar is equal to 0. In both are C bar is common. B bar minus A bar dot C bar is equal to 0. So B bar minus A bar means what is that? AB bar dot CO bar is equal to AC bar is equal to 0. That can be written as minus CO bar because this is 0. So you write it in the minus, nothing to worry. So that is AB bar is dot CO. CO means CF is 0. So AB is perpendicular. That is the conclusion. So therefore finally write down altitudes of triangle are concurrent. Very most important long answer question, because this year may be or may not be in your triple product. So if there is only dot product and cross product, then it is a very important question, can be ruled in that in a long answer question from dot product is that. This is the very most important long answer question. Write down carefully. If it is complete means we will be go for the next theorem. And that is what is the second theorem is given in textbook. The second theorem is median of it is leave it, no need of do that was. And go for the fifth question. It is a very important one. An angle inscribed in a semicircle is a right angle. What are the fifth question? An angle inscribed in a semicircle is right angle. An angle inscribed in a semicircle is a right angle. This is the theorem. And we know that in 10th class also you learned that was, if you take any semicircle means half circle, that is half of the B. What is that formula? That means you can take any fruits, like this is the half semicircle, this is the center O, and this is the diameter. We take it as a diameter AB. If I take any point P like this is here, if you draw that means like this angle is always 90 degrees. We need to show that this one. What is that? Angle in semicircle is always right angle. We need to show this one. I can add in this two and consider OP bar as a R bar, that means P of point, like that means. If you take that this is OB bar means it is also, what is that? This the point OB is the radius and OA is also radius, but in the opposite direction. Suppose if I am taking that was this is X bar, then what happened, it is minus X bar. This is X bar means it is minus X bar is there, because this is the length, this length is same, because both are radius. Again this length also same, R bar is also radius only. So these all three lengths are equal, but because any point on the circle from origin to that line you can draw means it must be a radius. So this length, OP length, AO length, OB length, three are equal, but OB direction, OA direction are opposite each other, because it is called the anti-parallel. Anti-parallel like that was. What do you need to do? Consider a, see the carefully, consider a semicircle with center at origin of AB is the diameter of circle. AB is the diameter of the circle. Let P of R bar be a point on circle. P of A bar is on a circle. Now,
सर ओपी वेक्टर कौन है चलिए
OP vector is R bar. એટલે ಈ point R bar ನಲ್ಲಿ vector R bar ಹೋಗೋಣ. So if you take the point P of R bar ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಈ length ಕೊಣ R bar ಹೋಗೋ. So ଏବେ କଣ ହେଉଛି ତିନିଟାର length same. Let OB bar is equal to X bar, which implies OA bar is equal to minus X bar. And lengths all are equal. Length of OBA bar is equal to length of OB bar is equal to length of OP bar is equal, what is the concept? It is radius, some A is. Take the length of A, so radius A is. Provided you can take an R bar, so you can take that A. Now I need to show that, what is that? We need to show that what do you need to show that? AP bar is perpendicular to BP bar, because these two lines are perpendicular. See, write down compulsory AP BP in the same direction you must be taken, because already I said that if you wanted to find the angle, both are in the same direction. Otherwise PA PB, otherwise AP BP. Got it? Now dot product you take that AP bar dot BP bar. AP bar means OP bar minus OA bar dot OP bar minus OB bar. OP bar is R bar minus OA bar is equal to plus, that means plus X bar into R bar minus X bar. A bar dot product, that is what happened, it is modulus of R bar square minus modulus of X bar square. See, modulus of R bar, modulus of A bar, both are radius only. So this what happened, it is equal to A square minus A square is equal to 0. Two vectors dot product is 0, so automatically what happened, it implies AP bar is perpendicular to BP bar. Therefore angle in semicircle is right angle. Just observe carefully what I did. Again I will explain. Consider a semicircle. Which type of semicircle? A of the center at origin and diameter is AB. Consider a semicircle with the center at origin and diameter at AB. Okay. Now let P of R bar be a point on the circle. P of, if it is the point you taken, means what is the meaning? It is position vector. OP bar is equal to R bar. If you taken P of R bar means automatically OP bar is equal to R bar. Now OB bar is equal to X bar means OA bar is equal to what happened? Minus X bar, because this length are equal according to the radius concept, but the directions are changing. It is in this direction, means this is opposite. This both vectors are called the anti-parallel vectors. So if it is X bar, then it is minus X bar. Now the length of OA bar and length of OB bar and length of OP bar, three are equal because radius. I consider it as A. What I need to show, that was in this place angle is 90 degrees. For that purpose, what is that? AP bar dot BP bar is equal to 0, or AP bar is perpendicular to BP bar. For that purpose dot product, right? Because you know any two vectors are perpendicular, means what is that? The two vectors dot product is always 0. For that purpose AP bar dot BP bar I can take it. AP bar means what happened? OP bar minus OA bar. BP bar means OP bar minus B bar. OP bar means R bar I take it. Minus OA bar means plus OA bar is minus X. Minus OA bar means plus X. OP bar is R bar. OB bar is equal to minus A bar plus B bar dot A bar minus B bar is mod A bar square minus mod B bar square. So therefore mod A bar means it is also radius. Mod X bar means it is also radius. A square minus A square is equal to 0. Two vectors dot product is 0 means automatically both are perpendicular. So angle in semicircle is right angle. Very most important 4 marks question this one. Okay. Now we are going to discuss in the next theorem. Just and the question number 8, measure of, what is the question number 8 is given? MEASURE, measure of the angle between two diagonals of a cube is cos inverse of 1 by 3. This is the question is very important in both vectors in 3D also, because the same the question is in 3D also there. Measure of the angle between two diagonals of a cube is cos inverse of 1 by 3. We proved this theorem in vector method also, in 3D method also. In 3D first exercise it will be coming, in vectors it is coming to the second exercise using of the dot product concept. So first of all, what is the meaning of the cube? Cube means it is have the, what is the 3-dimension figure of the square. If square means what is the 2-dimension figure plane, the cube means 3-dimension figure. All sides are equal, 6 sides are there, 6 faces are there. So which type of cube means, first of all I can draw the cube. This is the cube I consider, and I taken this is the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Because cube is a 3-dimension figure, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. And this is the point origin. Write down the points. How can you write down in the cube? Just observe. First of all, this is away. The point which is intersecting x-axis is taken as A, and similarly it is B and it is C. It is A, B, C. Next, what is that? The two xy point can be taken as D, and yz is E, and zx is F, and the remaining point is G. This is the consider of that was. This is I have taken as a cube. And what is the given that was? Cube means all length of the sides are equal.
हाँ देख 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 बेले बेले नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम होची ना ठीक है हला हला देखो ଏବେ ଦେଖା ହେଲା हाँ देखो ठीक है
So consider a cube.
देखो हाँ ठीक हो देखो सार पड़े हाँ
Hello, this is the cube. I can consider as a cube like that was. Hello, in this cube what is that? All sides are equal. कौन करी मु? Consider a cube with side small a, length of side is small a, means this is small a. If a means what happened, it is point on the x-axis will a 0 0, kind of y-axis z-axis is 0. It is 0 a 0, and c point कितना चाहिए x 0 y 0 z a, and e d point कौन आसियो a को b को मझिरो छिले x को y को मझिरो छिले z is 0 એટલે a 0. Again b c y को z छिले x 0 એટલે 0 a. Again here zx छिले y 0 a comma 0 comma a. This is the point in the space, so this is a comma a comma a, and it is origin 0 0 0. These are the 6 points. So point पर आसला देखो. First of all, what is that? Consider a cube with side a side. kind of cube means all sides are equal. ई गुट्टे side तक a नेले automatically point कितना हो a 0. E side a వచ్చిले automatically this side is also a का हो. So but ये y axis of the point when x 0 z 0. So e length is c का हो, that is z axis of the x 0 y 0 है. Again this is the point lies between the x and y axis, so a is 0. These are the all points are. In this one, what is the main diagonals? The diagonals are OG with a diagonal and CD with a diagonal. Again A या AE with a diagonal and B of our diagonal. These are the four diagonals. એટલે અમે કોણ જણાવો તમે જે કୌણସି ଗୋଟେ ક્યુબ ଟେ નિયો એટલે box cube ନଥିଲେ ଦେଖ ସେ ଏବେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ରୁମ୍ ଟାକୁ ନେମା ବେଲେ ରୁମ୍ ଟାକୁ ନେଇକି ଯେ କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ସି ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ଅରିଜିନ୍ ନେଲେ that can be taken as origin ନେଲେ ଏବେ ଇ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ଇ କୋଡ଼ ଗୋଟେ x axis ଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଉପରକୁ ଗୋଟେ ସାଇଡ୍ କି ଯାଇଥିବ ତା ହେଉଛି x y z axis ଟା ହେଲେ ସି ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ରୁମ୍ ଭିତର ଗୋଟେ ଯାଇକି ଆଉ କର୍ନର କୁ ଧରିବା ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଟା ଇ ମଡେଲରେ ଯିବା ପଏଣ୍ଟ ହେଉଛି ଡାଇଗୋନାଲ ସେମିତି କ'ଣ ହବ ତାର ଉପର ପଏଣ୍ଟ ତଳକୁ ଯିବାଟା ଗୋଟେ ଡାଇଗୋନାଲ এই কর্নারটা দেখলে আর কোলে গোটে ডায়াগোনাল সো টোটালি हमको চারটা ডায়াগোনাল বলে মেইন ডায়াগোনাল কি তাহলে কিউব ভিতরে বাটে যাব এবে ফেস ডায়াগোনাল মেইন ডায়াগোনাল তিনটা যে কোনসি কিউব কু তিনটা ডায়াগোনাল আসিও গোটে হচ্ছে মেইন ডায়াগোনাল গোটে হচ্ছে ফেস ডায়াগোনাল গোটে হচ্ছে ডায়াগোনাল hello what is the meaning of the main diagonal means that main diagonal is always passes through the inside of the cube face diagonal ಇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಬಿ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಟಚ್ ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ को मिसल आइला हम प्लेन ऊपर दृश्य बोले कांत ऊपर दृश्य हो that is called the face diagonal समय these are called the face diagonal it is called the main diagonal see লেখা দেখলে এই কিউব টা কোন এই ফিগারটা বাহির ক আসছে এই ফিগারটা ভিতর আছে ଏବେ ই সি অফ জি এই ফিগারটা বাহির ক আসছে ও এ বি ডি ফিগারটা ভিতর আছে এমনি কি কিউবটা আছে সো সি ভিতর দিয়া পয়েন্ট টু বাহির দিয়া পয়েন্ট জি ভিতর দিয়া পয়েন্ট টু বাহির দিয়া পয়েন্ট জি লিখি দাও দেন what happened then the vertices are what happened it is a of a0 0 b of 0 a0 c of 0 0 a and d of a comma 0 and e of 0 a and f of what happened f of a 0 a and g of a comma a hello then the diagonals are what are the diagonals then the diagonals are first diagonal is OG and second diagonal is CD and third diagonal is E vertices to E corner that is AE bar and next OG out vertices की A to start करके इकला B to start करके B F bar these are the चारटा diagonals আছে and जे कोनोसी दुटा diagonal को मझे angle पुडे हम कोन प्रूफ करे अछि cos inverse 1/3 वे कोन करबी let theta be the angle between OG bar comma तुम इच्छा कोडले नहीं पारी AE bar न माने OG bar comma OE bar then OG bar कितना सिवा the vertices is equal to O to G bar ले A into I cap A into J cap नाले डायरेक्ट लिख दियो A comma A next AE bar what is that AE bar is equal to OE bar minus OA bar OE bar कितना मच्छी 0 A minus A bar कितने A 0 0 ले कितना से होता है 0 minus A is equal to minus A minus A that is A comma A this is the vector ila A bar एक कौन करबी आई दुटा मझे एंगल थीटा निकलने सो व्हाट इज द फार्मूला फॉर थीटा cos theta is equal to OG bar dot AE bar by modulus of OG bar into modulus of AE bar so that is equal to दुटा वेक्टर dot product OG bar लिखिता सियो A into minus A plus A into A plus A into A by R root over A square plus A square plus A square AE R root minus A rho square plus A square plus A square so that is cos theta is equal to A minus A square plus A square plus A square by yakata sio root 3 A square into root 3 A square so plus A minus A kotla so cos theta is equal to A square into root 2 को कितना सियो that is 3A square मतलब theta is equal to cos inverse of 1/3 this is the formula cos inverse of 1/3 so in any cube you can consider the angle between the two main diagonals is always cos inverse of 1/3 So if I take in that OG, CD also same coming, CD, AE also same, AE, BF also take any two. So what is the main concept is, if you consider a cube is what is that, all sides are equal. In such type of cube can be considered, then the any two main diagonals angle is cos inverse 1 by 3. This is the very most important question for 4 marks in that exercise in 10th question. And the remaining only 8th question is there. We will be discussing the 8th question in the next class. Okay, up to you today you can prepare these 3 questions. What is the first question is, altitude of a triangular concurrent is the first question is, and second one is, angle in semicircle is right angle, and third question is, what is that, angle of the between two diagonals of a cube is cos inverse of 1 by 3. You need to prove these 3 theorems perfectly today, and the remaining only 2 theorems are there. The question number maybe 7 and question number 3. These 2 theorems we will be discussing in the next class. Okay, thank you.